EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. A moment ago, here was the scene. The Falcons coming out from their tunnel to the roar of all the folks here in Atlanta. We're ready for football as these Falcons get set to match up with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Sterling Hoffrick there to kick off for the Falcons.
It's the final 3 weeks of the season. Still plenty to play for here as we're underway in Week 15. Brady now on first down. It's caught by Mike Evans. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A gain of 32 that time.
First down, Tampa Bay.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. To throw is Brady. His throw incomplete. The Pro Bowler Chris Godwin, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone, and there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. He'll get this up to the 34, and a good lane opening up right away for it. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. 2 yards and able to get the first down in the process.
Yards on the play.
Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
Complete.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
23-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up
facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Throwing now is Brady. That is caught inside the 5.
Brady.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Chris Godwin hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Bucs take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive.
7.
Extra point up and good by Suckup. And it's now a 7-0 game. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ryan will bring the Falcons up now 1st and 10 at the 20. Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
He was brought down by...
Well, partner, I don't think it's any secret that any running back wants to be able to see a hole open so that he can gallop through it. But in this case, he had to slow down. There was really no hole there. And he took a big hit in order to get that 1 yard.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up.
3rd and 8.
On 3rd down, Ryan. He completes this to Russell Gage. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Give him 22 yards, and that's also where they snapped it from, the 22. On first down, it's Gurley. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield.
Levante David, the Bucs' leading tackler a season ago, in on the stop.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At their 40.
From just shy of midfield, Ryan. And his throw here's incomplete. Hayden Hurst, former first-round pick, the intended target. And it's 3rd and 5.
He was defended.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. From the gun, it's Ryan. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 32-yard line. The Falcon passing game looking good on this drive as they get the first down. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Steps away to his left. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Russell Gage, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game.
It is good.
And this one through the uprights and good.
The game at 7. Sterling.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. From the gun, it's Brady. And his throw is incomplete. The tight end, Cameron Brate, was the target. And it's 3rd down.
I didn't like the look of that play right from the beginning. I thought he should have seen the coverage that was there, tried to force it in. That one, he's fortunate, just fell incomplete.
On 3rd and long, it's Brady. Looking deep downfield. He's got a man, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Throw over the middle, taken in. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That one goes for 24 yards.
And a Buccaneer first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Escaping the pressure right. This is caught and stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get advantage that way.
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Working from the gun, it's Brady. The 3rd down battle won by Atlanta's defense. Solid coverage.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that that happens because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23. 23-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really looked clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there, first down. So on the heels of the run by Todd Gurley, another 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. Some tough running, but it only gets him to the 45-yard line.
That's the end of it.
Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. For the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
And there's a run there by Todd Gurley. We all know he's looking to rebound from the least productive season of his career. And I think Atlanta presents him a great opportunity to do just that. They'll use him really well running it as well as catching it out of the backfield.
Todd Gurley, the ball carrier.
It was Jason Pierre-Paul who was able to get him down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
That's a tough spot for a running back coming out of the backfield because you know he's got to look for the football. Knowing full well, he's got a man coming his way, full steam, and he broke that one up.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. From the shotgun, Ryan. He's going to go for a big, and at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. On 1st and goal, Gurley. And he'll be pulled down as a penalty flag will rein in as well, and that would appear to be a face mask. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. You had to.
Into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play.
They're right there at the 1. No gain, but don't let that stop you. Line back up and keep going at them. If I'm them, I'm thinking about going at it 4 straight times.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Todd Gurley with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Falcons have retaken the lead. And that makes it 14-10.
Makes the score Falcons 14.
Now following the touchdown, Hoff-Richter to kick off.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too...
And it's a fumble. And the Falcons grab it. And some room to maneuver.
All you got to do is
and
look it
this
up.
is going to be brought back. It's a scoop and score for the Falcon TD.
Youngway Koo lining
The
up.
pass receiver turned into a runner, then he turned into a fumbler, and it goes the other way for 6.
I love your description. Although for the offense, they're not too happy about it. But for the defense, what a big-time play for them. Never give up on anything. Sometimes you create your own points.
But the receiver, hard to fault him. He's just going for extra yard.
That's exactly what you're supposed to do, but you have to take care of the football.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it, but you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Fournette, a first down carry. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 11 more on that one and another first down. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. On play action, now Brady. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
After watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Well, there's an example of patience being rewarded. Ran the ball on 1st down and got stuffed. Most people would scream, throw the ball here. In this situation, they stayed with their roots, stayed with running the football, and they got rewarded.
That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. After the penalty, it's Jones. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34.
He's tackled at the 30.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Going up top. And that one almost intercepted. Call it a 50-50 ball. It falls incomplete, and now 3rd down. The Bucs on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Shotgun now for Brady. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 14. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Into the red zone, it's Brady. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. They'll try to punch it in with Fournette, and he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Leonard Fournette, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Bucs have made this a 1-score game. Extra point put through by Succop, and it's now 21-17. Now it's Ryan Succop on after the touchdown to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And Smith chooses not to return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Todd Gurley with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Falcons are able to show off their quick strike ability. And it's up and good.
Makes the score Falcons 28. Buccaneers.
Now following the touchdown, Richter to kick off.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Buccaneers.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
That's where we are.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. A 9-yard pickup, just 1 yard away from 3 consecutive first down plays.
2nd and 1.
To throw again on 2nd down. Brady. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
1st down, Tampa Bay.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down, executed it to perfection. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a 1st down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And that incompletion breaks a string of 5 straight connections. And it's 2nd down. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Again, it's Brady. And he's got his tight end, Howard. It's a Buccaneer touchdown.
Complete to number 80.
O.J. Howard, as the first half is winding down. And the Bucs are able to make this a close game again.
The point is good.
And he's able to put it through.
Makes the score Falcons 28. Buccaneers 24.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their...
That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Falcons. Calvin Ridley. In the final seconds of the first half. And the Falcons are able to show off their quick strike ability. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
35.
So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bucs take over 1st and 10. At their own
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there.
The final shot before half for Brady. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
He's forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. A final shot before break. Brady. Open man is Howard, the tight end. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Todd Gurley, wave goodbye. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Todd Gurley, his third touchdown of the game, number 14 on the year. And the Falcons push further out in front. And his kick is good.
The score, Falcons 42, Buccaneers 24.
Now following the touchdown, Richter to kick off.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them. And the ball is knocked out. And the Falcons grab it. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they're marching up another 15 against your squad.
Eluding the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Now on second down, this is Gurley. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
And there's the anchor of this line. Big Vita Vea on the tackle. Former first-round pick in his 3rd season now out of the University of Washington.
To throw on 3rd down, Ryan. Flush to his right. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he will not get what he needed as he stops short of the first down at around the 22. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
And we'll see Younghoe Koo now for the Falcons.
It's a 39-yard attempt, right hash. And his kick is good. And that will stretch the lead up to 3 touchdowns now. It's a 21-point game. So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Brady. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Takk McKinley in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. After the sack on first down, Brady looking left sideline, incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. But now it'll be third down. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Throwing on third and long. Brady flushed out right. And he's got a man. It's the tight end Howard, complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 43. 3rd and 19, no problem as they're able to convert from Falcon territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Escaping the pressure right. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for Chris Godwin that time. And now it's 2nd down.
And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. The throw on 2nd down by Brady is incomplete.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Brady. Open man is Godwin. It's complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 32-yard line. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Brady again. That's caught by Howard. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
To O.J. Howard.
Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And out of bounds right around the 20.
Brady's pass.
They certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Grady Jarrett make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
Well, that's the 2nd time they've gotten to Brady, and you've got to do it a variety of ways. You want your regular pressure. Sometimes you have to bring extra. But in this case, they got to him, and that just doesn't happen very often.
It's a rarity. He's just such a veteran. His pocket presence so good. But, hey, tip of the cap to the D. That's going to be caught by Kirk. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
Brady's throw on 3rd down there is incomplete. So 2 third-down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down. Back to the NFL scoreboard first. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a line. He's got daylight. He's at the 40. 20,
I need to get my swag right
10.
there.
And the Atlanta Falcons are in for the touchdown. So a pretty wild turn of events there. Instead of a sure 3 points, it's 6 the other direction.
And if you're kicking in the NFL, that should be pretty much automatic, but I don't think that's on him at all. The protection broke down. That led to the block.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Yeah. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. Another first down there as this one goes for 25. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Airing this one out for Evans. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Brady's throw complete there to Evans. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 14. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down.
First down.
And he's got it. And he's brought down. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
1st and goal, Tampa Bay.
Now Jones. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. Now a play fake, Brady. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Another incomplete pass there. What do you take from this game offensively?
Well, you know it's tough to really analyze for them because it is a team game, right? Let's be honest, though. The defense did them no favors in this one at all. Offense actually moved the ball. So, bottom line, film session, defense, it's going to be a real tough one for them. Offense, they'll get a little bit of praise.
Brady now on 3rd and goal. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. I think here the score dictates you pretty much got to go for it.
But when you look at the scoreboard and you realize that 3 doesn't do you a whole lot of good in this situation, you're exactly right. Dial up one of your better plays and get after it. Forget the field goal kicker. He doesn't matter.
And he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. The running play does not work from the 5 on 4th and goal. And the Falcons able to muster together a goal line stand. Now Ryan back into his end zone. Short throw underneath to Hurst. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That one goes for 36 yards. Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. Gurley. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold him to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run, one that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
15 yards, first down, Atlanta.
There's a beautiful throw there, and he's been sensational the entire game, moving it around, spreading it, hitting the right guys. And look, under normal situations, partner, I would expect him to come out of the game now. They've got it in hand. But you and I have been around this league a long time, and every time we ask head coaches about it, hey, why don't you take your quarterback out when the game's in hand? They just kind of give us that look like that's what he's paid to do. So it's a very unusual situation. I'd want him out. They tend to leave him in.
And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1.
Ito Smith, his first carry. And he stopped immediately there. They'll They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking good, but nothing there, and now it's third down and inches.
It's now third and less than a yard.
The offense on third down tonight, they've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. Again, it's Smith. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. Give him the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
2-yard line.
A first down carry for Smith. And they'll get him down right about the 20.
Antoine Winfield up from the secondary with a tackle.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. On second down, here's Smith. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for a first.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. That's going to bring up fourth down, only a gain of 2 there. So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today.
A 32-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. And they're sitting pretty now as the lead grows even further. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the fourth.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they were ultra confident coming in, that's for sure. They had won 7 straight, but number 8 not looking to be in the cards right now.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. They'll go again to Jones. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
Jones, the ball carrier.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
On the draw, this is Fournette. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
On second down, it's Jones. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They face a third down now as they try to find a late score. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up 4th. Here's Bradley Pinion now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And it's taken in at the 9. Call it a 48-yard punt. Give them 9, though, on the return. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. And they take a knee. And they'll indeed take a knee. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. And they will take a knee here.
Well, that was a 3rd and long run, and to me, that was just a wave the white flag kind of a situation. Obviously, they don't want to risk the chance of throwing it downfield and risking a turnover in this section of the field.
Today's final score, Falcons.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Atlanta, they continue to roll as the win gets them to 12-2 on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Kansas City Chiefs. Meanwhile, for Tampa Bay, they'll drop to 10-4 on the year. And they'll look to get back on track next week as they travel up to Detroit to take on the Lions. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.